Good morning, my dear students. I am here to discuss class 10 physics. So today we will discuss sign convention of spherical mirror. So just see here, there is one term is here, that is sign convention. So why we are calling this is sign convention? Convention means some specific rule, So here for spherical mirror there is some specific rules for sign, so that we have to discuss here. So earlier already you know that from today coordinate geometry, this is horizontal line. This horizontal line is always denoted by x and x dash, or this is positive and this is negative, and this is vertical line. That vertical line is we are denoting by y and y dash. So in this case, the intersecting point when x-axis and y-axis when they intersect, that point is known as origin, and this origin is denoted by O. So in this case, when we are going right side from the origin, then we are getting the value, that is positive value we are getting, and when we are going left side from the origin, then we are getting negative value. Similarly, when this is also vertical line, so in upward from the origin, that is positive value, and downward, that is negative value. So through this concept, we are going to discuss the sign convention of spherical mirror. There are two types of spherical mirror. One is concave mirror. This is concave mirror, and another is convex mirror. This is convex mirror. So when we are going to discuss about sign convention, here sign convention for concave mirror, suppose this is concave mirror, and in this case the line, that means the line principal axis, this line is known as principal axis, and this point is known as pole, or we can represent that is optical center. We can denote it by P. It is, we can call pole. Otherwise, we can say this is optical center. So how? Suppose this is the concave mirror like this. Then this is became optical center. This point became optical center. For convex mirror, convex lens. This is concave lens. For concave lens, this is optical center, and this is convex lens. For convex lens, this is known as optical center. So this pole, exactly we are I have shown here. This is origin. This origin here represent O, but this origin here we are representing by pole, that is P. So when the objective incident ray is coming from in this direction, that means this direction, that is always positive. That means suppose incident ray is coming in this direction, that means this direction is known as positive direction, and that opposite direction, that is known as negative direction. Clear this one? That means first rule is what is? First rule is, for there are two types of mirror, therefore in this case the focal length for concave mirror, that is always negative, and focal length of convex mirror, that is always positive. You have to remember this one. First rule is what is? First rule is focal length of concave mirror is always negative, and second one is focal length of convex lens, that is always convex mirror, that is always positive. That is the first rule. And second rule, all the distance measured from the pole of the concave mirror, pole of the concave mirror, pole of the mirror, otherwise pole of the mirror. That means all the distance is measured from the pole of the mirror. Suppose object is here, that means this distance we have to measure from where? From this pole. From this pole we have to measure the object distance. Suppose image is created, suppose image is created here, that means this image distance also we have to measure from the pole. That means all the distance means we have to measure either object distance, otherwise image distance. Object distance or image distance, always we have to measure from the pole, that is P, or from the optical center. So that is the second rule. And third rule is what is? Third one is the distance. That is left side from the pole, left side that is positive, right side that is this is negative and this is positive. Left side of pole is always positive, and right side of the pole of the mirror is always positive. Left side is negative and this is positive. So this is third rule. That means when we are going from right side that is always positive, and this left side from the pole, that is left side distance, that is always negative. This is third rule. And last one, there are 4 rules, and last rule is what is? The height of the object and height of the image. The height of the object when it is upward from the principal axis, that is always positive, and downward, this is always negative. Clear this one? That means the height of the object or above the principal axis always positive, and below the principal axis always height of the object or image, that is always image is negative. Clear this one? That means always when the height of the object is above the principal axis, that means this is the principal axis and this object is above the principal axis, therefore it is always positive. And image, when it is below the principal axis, it is always negative. So you have to remember this one. Next we will study the image formation rules and how we will form the image at different position, that we will discuss next class. Thank you.